God is saying to you today, my beloved child, that even though you feel you have made a big mistake, you are not beyond redemption, and your past does not define your future. I see your heart, and I know the burdens you carry. There have been moments in your life when you have questioned everything, wondering if you have strayed too far from my grace. You have experienced tears in private, grappling with shame, uncertainty, and the fear that your life could unravel at any moment. You may have felt misunderstood by those around you, thinking that nobody truly saw the depth of your sorrow or the reasons behind your choices. Perhaps you have doubted whether you were worthy of love and forgiveness. I want you to know that your tears have never been hidden from me. I have watched your journey from the very beginning, and each time you cried out in silence, I have taken note of every tear that fell. You are never alone, even when loneliness feels overwhelming, and even when you believe you have burned bridges with the people you care about. The mistakes you have made do not take you outside the realm of my mercy. I have been with you in every trial and in every moment of regret. You may think that this mistake has caused irreparable harm, but I want you to trust in my capacity to bring restoration and healing. Your life is precious in my sight, and I have a divine plan that can use every piece of your story, including your errors and your tears, to build a future brighter than you have ever imagined. Even in your moments of heartbreak, I have been shaping your heart to reflect deeper wisdom, empathy, and compassion. I understand that you wonder whether you have to pay forever for the wrongs you have done, or if you will ever experience peace again. Know that there is a path forward for you, and it is paved with the unwavering love I have for you. I see you as more than your worst decision. I see the kindness in your soul, the tenderness you show when you are motivated by love rather than fear. I see the way you desire a better life for yourself and those around you. I see how you yearn for a future where the mistakes of the past do not overshadow your hope. Today, I want you to know that the season of private crying is drawing to a close. You have wept in silence, feeling that you had no place to share your pain. But I was there, and I counted every tear that you shed. Each tear is significant. Each tear reveals your yearning for healing. I want you to hold on to the belief that even your greatest mistakes can be used for good. What you once saw as shameful can become the very testament of my power to transform sorrow into joy. You will see doors open, and you will see the grace that comes from understanding the struggles of others who have walked a similar road. You will find that, in time, you can bring comfort to those who thought they were alone. The public blessing that is coming your way is not a result of your strength alone. It is the fruit of divine mercy and favor. I have watched the courage you have shown, even when you felt weak. I have seen how you have tried to make amends for your wrongs, or how you have wrestled with the desire to turn things around. Your desire to do better has touched my heart. In this new season, I will raise you up and place you in positions where your story will inspire others who might be feeling hopeless. Your heartache will become the fuel for change and the light that shines upon dark paths. My beloved child, I know that there are still days when you battle self-doubt. You look in the mirror and wonder if you can ever move past the shadows of your failures. When that doubt arises, remember that I am bigger than any burden you carry. My love has no limits. My grace has no boundaries. I am here not to condemn you, but to show you that your life can turn around, even after a great mistake. I am offering you a chance to step into a future that radiates forgiveness, growth, and purpose. Nothing is too broken for my healing hands. Nothing is too lost for me to retrieve and restore. I want you to cling to hope, even in those difficult moments when the road ahead feels uncertain. You have made a big mistake, but now you will witness the expansive reach of my love in your life. You will see that every trial you have endured has shaped you into someone with a deep capacity for understanding and compassion. You will learn that your mistakes can guide you toward humility, kindness, and renewed priorities. When the weight of the world seems like too much to bear, remember that I am with you, sharing the load. I have not and will never abandon you to your own devices. My beloved child, you might be questioning how you will know that you have truly been forgiven. You might wonder if you will forever walk under the shadow of regret. But let me tell you that once I forgive, I do not hold your past against you. I grant you the opportunity to walk forward in freedom, unchained from the errors of yesterday. Embrace this new beginning with a heart that is ready to learn and grow. I will create pathways where there seem to be dead ends. I will bring people into your life who will support you, love you, and remind you of the goodness and potential that still reside within you. Let your eyes be open to the blessings I place in your path, for they will come in both small and grand ways. Your big mistake has served a purpose. Through it, you have come to understand the fragility of human effort and the need for divine guidance. You have realized that life is precious, that relationships are invaluable, and that every decision holds weight and consequence. Now you can move forward with greater wisdom. This wisdom will be like a torch you hold as you navigate new challenges. Every step you take under my guidance will become an opportunity for redemption. Every tear you shed in the past will turn into a reminder of the healing that is possible when you trust in my power. I want you to listen closely to the stirring in your heart. When you feel that gentle urging to try again, do not resist it out of fear. Let yourself be led by the hope that I am not finished with you yet. You have felt alone at times, but there are angels all around you, guiding you, protecting you, and standing guard over your heart. They have been there in your darkest moments, interceding on your behalf and bringing you comfort when you needed it most. Take courage in knowing that you have a spiritual support system that does not waver or sleep. Even when the night seems endless, I am at your side. Even when your faith feels faint, I am near, breathing fresh hope into your soul. Lift your eyes and see that new beginnings are possible. If you believe in this promise, I invite you to embrace it fully. Let your heart be transformed by trust rather than weighed down by fear. My child, there is a special plan for your life. Your story is not over. In fact, a new chapter has barely begun. I can take what you see as ruin and turn it into a foundation for something extraordinary. Do not underestimate the power of grace. Even now, miracles are brewing on your behalf. I ask only that you remain open and willing to receive them. The blessings I have in store for you will show others that there is no mistake so large that my love cannot overcome it. You will stand as a living testimony of hope, someone who has been refined by trials yet stands stronger than before. In your moments of reflection, remember to give thanks for the lessons learned. Gratitude opens your heart to further blessings. When you feel despair creeping in, speak words of hope and remind yourself of my faithfulness. I have never failed you, even in the times when you thought all was lost. Your story will not be one of endless sorrow, but of triumph and redemption. Let your life become an inspiration for those who believe that there is no way out of their pain. Show them that, with divine grace, there is always another chance to rise. You have made a big mistake, my beloved child, but now you will step onto the path of renewal. You will find that the heartbreak you endured was not wasted. It was molding you, shaping you, and preparing you to step into the spotlight of my favor. Others will see the changes in your life and be amazed by your strength. They will wonder how someone who once felt so lost could shine with such brightness. You will point them toward the source of your hope, acknowledging that this transformation could not have happened on your own. In that honest testimony, you will bring comfort and inspiration to those who long for a second chance. I encourage you now to receive these words deep in your heart. You are forgiven, you are loved, and you are on a path to a destiny more fulfilling than you can imagine. Even if the world fails to understand, know that I hold you in the palm of my hand. Even if others remind you of your mistakes, let my voice be louder, reminding you of my grace. You do not have to wear the label of your failure any longer. Walk forward as someone made new by faith. Let compassion and kindness flow from you, for you understand what it feels like to stumble. Help those who have fallen, and speak words of life to them as you have received these words of life from me. If you believe in this promise, let your heart be filled with peace. Do not let doubt rob you of the blessings prepared for you. Release your worries, and trust that I am guiding every step you take. Remember that the tears you cried in private were precious in my sight. Now the time has come for you to receive a blessing that will be visible to all. A new season has arrived. Embrace it with open arms. Allow yourself to dream again, to hope again, and to imagine a future where your past mistakes are but a stepping stone toward purpose. You are stronger than you realize, and your faith has been tested in the fire. My beloved child, I applaud your persistence. I see your resilience. Even on days when you felt you had no strength left, you found a way to press on. I am proud of you. Your persistence is the proof that love still reigns in your heart. You have discovered the power of love and grace, and how it outlasts every storm. Continue to walk in that love, for it will guide you in moments of uncertainty. Let it shape your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Let it bring healing to the places that still ache inside. I promise you that better days are coming. In this moment, reflect on the journey that brought you here. Give thanks for the way it has deepened your character. Breathe in the reality that a fresh start is within your grasp. Say it quietly to yourself. You are forgiven, you are restored, you are worthy. This is not just a hope for the future, but a truth in the present. Even now, transformation is taking place in your heart and mind. Let gratitude flow and know that your life matters. Every beat of your heart is precious, and every breath you take is an opportunity to witness my goodness. Lastly, I invite you to stay connected to these promises. Whenever you feel fear creeping in, remember that I, your loving Creator, have the final word. Whenever memories of your big mistake try to pull you backward, stand firm in the assurance that you have been set free. When the world suggests that you have no future, trust in the plan I have ordained for you. You have made a big mistake, but now you will walk in the light of divine favor and forgiveness. You will hold your head high, not in pride, but in the knowledge that mercy has rewritten your story. My beloved child, I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for the blessings that await. Though you shed tears in private, now you will be blessed in public. Though your heart was heavy with sorrow, now you will know a profound joy that overflows. Though you felt powerless, now you will be clothed in strength and resilience. Let my message sink in. You are cherished, you are chosen, and your life has great purpose. You are never alone, for I am with you every step of the way. Let hope be your anchor, and let faith be the light that leads you forward. With all the love in my heart, I say to you, peace is yours, forgiveness is yours, and a future beyond your imagination is already unfolding. Amen.